Xbox head Phil Spencer has announced that he is still committed to bringing Final Fantasy XIV to Xbox systems, despite the fact that there have been no updates since the port was first announced. Phil Spencer announced the 14-franc Xbox One port back in 2019 during an event where several Final Fantasy titles were revealed to be coming to Xbox Game Pass. There are lots of multi-platform Final Fantasy games, but the fact that 14 francs is an MMORPG complicates matters. The game needs servers in order to accommodate players, and an influx of players on Xbox platforms would cause congestion, which is something that dogs the game every time a new expansion is released. The creation of new servers isn't just as simple as flicking a few switches, as they are expensive to start up and require maintenance and staff to run. The situation was so bad during the release of Endwalker that Square Enix suspended digital sales of 14 francs because the servers were so clogged, so introducing a new platform would exacerbate matters if the situation is not fully prepared for. The fact that the Xbox One port of 14 francs was announced as long ago as 2019 led many fans to believe that the port was cancelled, as there have been no major updates since, not even a promise of an Xbox Series XS version. It seems that the port is still in the cards, though, even if no updates have been given on its progress. Xbox head Phil Spencer told Game Watch, as translated by Eurogamer, that the developers haven't given up yet and that Microsoft and Square Enix are still committed to bringing 14 francs to Xbox platforms. FF14's director confirmed the Xbox port was happening in 2021, and it seems to still be in the works. Phil Spencer is still committed to bringing 14 francs to Xbox systems. Spencer might not have given any concrete information about FF14's progress on Xbox platforms, but at least it wasn't a flat denial. This would have been the perfect opportunity to quietly cancel 14 francs and never mention it again, but the major players involved still say that it's on the way. The summer gaming season will end with TGS 2022, so the next potential venue for a release window would be the Game Awards, otherwise, fans won't hear about the port until 2023 at the earliest. Xbox has been making a big push with Japanese games, especially when it comes to getting JRPGs on Game Pass. The Persona series is coming to Xbox Game Pass in the future, and the service is already strongly supported by Square Enix, with games from the Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy series. The popularity of Final Fantasy XIV will ensure that it's around for years to come, so there's no fear of the game dying in the near future. With that in mind, Xbox fans will hopefully have plenty of time to explore Eorzea when it finally hits Xbox One and Xbox Series SX. Source: Eurogamer, Game Watch.